I gotta get Oliver! I told everybody, I'm just gonna go out on the weekends. There's nothing like looking in the mirror and seeing your fat self. Boost my confidence right up. Hi guys, I am here today to give you the update on Parker, who was in the NICU just 9 months ago. And it's hard to believe it's been 9 months. It's gone by so fast. And I'm gonna kind of reflect on the scary moments that I had and also let you guys know how far he's progressed since being in the NICU. When I went into the hospital September 24th, I was not expecting to deliver at all. I was 5 weeks early. I was having a lot of pain. I had been told that if my uterus was starting to rupture, it would feel bad, like a burning sensation. And that's not what I was feeling. I was feeling like the round ligament pain. If you've ever been pregnant, you know the round ligament pain. That was the pain I was feeling in my right side, but it was times 100. It was so bad. And I almost did not go in. And I thought they were going to send me home and tell me, listen, the baby's on a nerve. I was not expecting. I had been weeks, every single week I'm like, I'm going to pack my hospital bag this week. I'm going to pack my hospital bag this week. And I did not, because I thought I had time. So when I went in and the pain was so bad, she didn't even want to do an ultrasound because she was afraid that it would hurt me even more. Because just the touch, it just hurt really bad. And she had come in and said, it's time. I think we need to take the baby. And I freaked out. I did. I freaked out so bad because I'm like, I'm 5 weeks early. I don't think he's ready, but I mean, she's the doctor. She probably knows better, right? So, and she does. I want to say that. So when she did go in, they found that my uterus was indeed tearing, and if I had not gone in when I did, it could have been bad news for myself and for Parker. So it is good that I ended up going in even though I did not want to. So always, always, always go in if there's even the least bit, because you just never know. You don't want to risk anything. So now I had this baby, and when they brought him to me, I was throwing up. They were sewing me up. They had all my insides out. I don't know, but I was starting to throw up, and I could hear them trying to work on him in the delivery room because they did a C-section. And I was like, I couldn't really hear him or anything. I could hear just muffled noises because I was out of it. And they brought him to me as I'm throwing up. They're like, we're going to have to take him to the NICU. He's not breathing right. And I was like, great. So that was really depressing. And it was kind of scary. It's, at the time, I'm throwing up and I don't really get to see my baby, not even for a glance, because I'm sick. I can't even look at him. I'm too busy getting sick. So I was able to get up there, and he was connected to cords. He had a tube in his nose because he wasn't feeding, and he was on a breathing machine type thing, not life support or anything like that, but it was to help him breathe. And it was very scary to see that. I know it scared a lot of people that came in to visit him, family. And so they had said that, as a preemie, they'll be behind, and it could take them about a year or two to catch up. And I was a little concerned. I was scared. The 2 weeks I was in the NICU with him, I had started developing postpartum depression very quickly, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't really get to see my other kids that much, or my husband. I was at the hospital all day, every day pretty much, except for a few times. So now, looking back at that and thinking, wow, I don't know how he's going to progress. Now, he's 9 months old, okay? You guys, he just started crawling. Out of nowhere, he just got up on all fours, and he rocked a couple times. I'm like, oh, within the week he's going to be crawling. And then within 2 days, he was crawling. I'm like, wow. He gets around fast. He is learning to pick up food. I give him snacks. I'll just lay him on the floor, and he just picks up the snacks, and he'll eat the snacks. He's really learning how to do his motor skills. And then he's also, not even 2 weeks after starting to crawl, he pulls himself up, and he loves to stand and dance, and so I think he'll be walking probably within a month or so. So I think he'll be walking before he's a year old. I could be wrong, but I honestly, as fast as he is developing, I did not expect him to start crawling that quickly. You know, that's not too far after Oliver and Annabelle start crawling. So he is catching up. Now the eating part, I have kind of with Oliver, it was a little different. He would eat, at 9 months old, he started eating whole chicken nuggets. I'm not talking about like putting the whole thing in his mouth, but he would eat chicken nuggets. And so with Parker, for the first time last weekend, he actually got to try macaroni and cheese, and he did really good with it. So we're still introducing solid foods. He eats baby food, and he does that really good. In fact, he does it like a boss. I'm not gonna lie, he inhales it like there's no tomorrow. And so he's doing really good, and he's starting, it sounds like he's starting to say words like dada, and I swear he's starting to say kitty. Every time he sees a cat, I hear titty. Not titty, but kitty. Anyway. Whoa. It sounds like he's saying words, and it's pretty awesome to see this development in my child who, you know, man, it was just scary, and to see him develop so fast, it's just been a turning point this last month, and he's, you know, sitting up on his own without falling back. He can get around probably a little too fast, and so now we got to make sure everything's up off the ground, because Oliver likes to snack, and he'll carry his snacks around, and he'll drop some, and so if I don't get to those quick enough, you know, Parker gets it in his mouth. You know, we've come a long way in 9 months, and I'm very thankful and very grateful to God for that. You know, everything happens for a reason, and he is a godsend and a blessing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will be vlogging today, so that'll be up tomorrow. We've had a lot going on, so if you guys have not yet subscribed, go subscribe. I put out videos every single day, and I have a bunch of collabs that are going to be up in a couple months, because I'm going to the YouTube Mommy Conference, YouTube Mommy Meetup Conference, I should say. And I'm going to be collabing with Dana Ryan from Miss Diaper D, and also Sarah Way from Finding My Mommy Way, and also Monique Blair from Count Your Blessing 712. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of more, but right now those are the ones that are booked in my slots, and I am excited for that. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really exciting. I am going to vlog it. It is going to be amazing. So I am going to let you guys go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.